What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Crypto Talk. Let's talk crypto, bringing you news, perspectives, and updates in the cryptocurrency space. We have Bitcoin updates, Dogecoin rallying, and much more for you today. My name is Khalil, and let's get right to it. First up, we have Charlie Munger calling Bitcoin disgusting. Munger, the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, speaking at the multinational conglomerate's annual meeting on Saturday, left no doubt he's no fan of Bitcoin. While Munger has never been a Bitcoin advocate, during a Q&A session earlier this year, he called Bitcoin too volatile to be considered a global medium of exchange. He said, "Of course I hate Bitcoin's success, and I don't welcome a currency that's so useful to kidnappers and extortionists and so forth." That success to which Munger was referring in Bitcoin's better than 90% price increase year to date, while Berkshire shares have handily beaten the performance of the S&P 500 for the FAR this year, up 18.6 against the S&P 11.3%. They both pale beside the leading cryptocurrency. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the reason for Munger's anger becomes even more apparent, with Berkshire having risen 50.5% against Bitcoin, more than 500% gain. Given Munger's apparent loathing for the leading crypto, which is rapidly gaining acceptance on Wall Street and beyond a respectable and inevitable asset, it was probably a good thing for the 97-year-old's health that no one brought up Dogecoin. The meme-based cryptocurrency that was started as a joke in 2013 is up more than 7,900% year to date. While Munger's boss, chairman and CEO Warren Buffett, took a hard pass on commenting on Bitcoin, who had previously referred to Bitcoin as probably rat poison squared and a gambling instrument. He also went to say that we've probably got hundreds of thousands of people watching this meeting remotely that own Bitcoin, so we've got two people who are short, that legendary investor said. So we have a choice of making 400,000 people mad and unhappy, or making two people happy, and that's just a dumb equation. So guys, we have Charlie Munger, who despises Bitcoin, but it's kind of clear that they both don't understand how crypto works. If they did, we wouldn't hear things like it's useful for kidnappers and extortionists. A lot of people think crypto is untraceable, but the truth is you can literally track any transaction on the blockchain. That's something you can't do with like our normal dollar bills, which are now today used more for crimes compared to Bitcoin. And Buffett not commenting at all doesn't help much in a situation. So my point is, kind of don't listen to people who don't truly understand how crypto works, because this is far different from our traditional system. So until you actually understand the blockchain and what Bitcoin does and smart contracts, maybe some of this stuff won't make sense to you. But that's why it's very important that you introduce yourself to crypto maybe each day or as much as you can, so you understand what's happening. And staying on the subject of Bitcoin, we have an upgrade. Bitcoin Taproot activation has begun. Miners now have 3 months to get on board. So Bitcoin has finally started its speedy trial. Today's difficulty adjustment kicks off the first phase of activation for the upgrade. Bitcoin's biggest in years, that among many things will make Bitcoin multi-signature transactions cheaper, more private, and easier to deploy. Miners who wish to adopt the upgrade can signal their support by including special data in the blocks they mine called a signal bit. If 90% of the blocks mined during this difficulty period, including the Taproot signal bit, or any of the other roughly 2-week difficulty periods that occur between now and the August 11 timeout, then the upgrade is locked in for activation in November of this year. Unlike a centralized network that can be changed unilaterally, a decentralized network like Bitcoin requires coordination from a global user base to make substantial changes to its code, and it also requires extensive coordination among stakeholders to deploy these changes, as evidenced by the months to year long discussions not on the uncontroversial upgrade but on how to bring it online. When is Taproot? So if everything goes as planned, Taproot will be live on Bitcoin's blockchain before the holiday season. If the network doesn't achieve the 90% threshold before the timeout, then the upgrade fails and we are back to the drawing board. This isn't likely though. Miners have already pledged their support for Taproot, so it's really a matter of when rather than if, said Poolin VP Alejandro de la Torre, who ran the original mining pool survey to gauge Taproot support among the mining community. I am confident it will happen. Up to now, there has not been one complaint from our miners at Poolin about our wish to upgrade to Taproot. CerdBits and Bitcoin Core developer Ben Carman told CoinDesk the network will pass the signaling threshold, most likely in the second difficulty period. Previous soft forks besides SegWit all activated near the very beginning of their activation window. And that was all with needing 95% of the miners. Now we only need 90%. Voicing similar sentiments, prolific Bitcoin developer Matt Correo said he is cautiously optimistic. Anyone wishing to track the percentage of taproot signal blocks period can visit this website. And this is awesome, guys. When you click on this website, you can clearly see where we are, how many people are signaling it. So right now we have 9.4% of the Bitcoin network saying go, but we still have 24% saying no. This is only the first threshold, so they think more likely after this one, every 2 weeks is when this resets, and they have until November to make an actual decision. So this is how you can keep track of the update. More likely it's gonna go through. This is gonna be very, very huge for Bitcoin. Making it easier to access, making it less feasible for you so you get more back in your money. And yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the next one here. The S&P goes live with Bitcoin, Ethereum crypto indexes. S&P Dow Jones Indices launched its first 3 cryptocurrency indexes Monday, according to the documents reviewed by COINBASE. And guys, this is COINBASE, the site that I'm on here. I use them a lot. They are very valuable in their resources for crypto, so definitely check them out. CoinDesk.com. With that being said, the crypto indexes, S&P's first carrier ticker symbols right here, one for Bitcoin, Ether, and a mega cap combo of the two. S&P's crypto indexes are poised to add more visibility to Bitcoin and Ether data among Wall Street traders hungry to decode crypto price action. The products will compete against existing indexes from Bloomberg and Galaxy. In a FAQ, S&P said it uses Luca Prime's fair market value pricing methodology to render an asset's price in points, not dollars. Each index measures price appreciation, not the actual price, said S&P spokesman Ray McConneville. So comparing the two indices, we can see that Bitcoin year to date has grown 95.67% in value versus Ethereum, which has grown 273% in value year to date, he said via email. The actual index value isn't so much as important as the change in the index value over time. So this is very bullish on Ethereum, guys, and I've been bringing up Ethereum a lot lately, and I believe Ethereum has more potential than Bitcoin, because when you think of Bitcoin, it's supposed to act as a store of value, somewhere to store your money, just like digital gold. And I've brought this up before, whereas Ethereum is meant to take on decentralization, DeFi. That's decentralized finance. That's all of our financing departments. That's banking institutions. That's all the debt we have out there. That's real estate. There's much more money in all of that together than there would be in something like gold. So Ethereum has way more of a lead in the long term, I believe, and it's actually something that I hold more of than Bitcoin. So a lot of people, when they come into crypto, they want something easy. And of course, we have our new favorite meme coin, Dogecoin. Price finally topped 69 cents, and it flipped XRP to become the top 4 cryptocurrency, guys. This is nuts. This is ballistic. This is starting to make no sense. But let's take a look at this. It didn't happen on Doge Day, but roughly 2 weeks after the price of Dogecoin briefly exceeds 69 cents, the target that Doge Army had set for April 20th or 420 National Stoner Day, the gains continue the mind-blowing ascent of the meme-based cryptocurrency that is now the 4th most valuable crypto in the world. Doge is now an eye-watering 13,611% year-to-date and is up 1,000% over a 30-day period, according to data at Messari. And let's check this out, guys. Let me type this in real quick. We have CoinGecko.com, and you can see Dogecoin, the 4th largest cryptocurrency, with a market cap of $76 billion. This is insane. So jumping back over here, at price time, the Shiba Inu represented crypto is changing hands for around 66 cents after climbing to a record high of around 69 cents on Wednesday. CoinBase data shows up over 38% in the last 24 hours. The Doge project appears to have remarkably strong fundamentals and powerful forces supporting its rise, according to a report titled Dogecoin, the most honest shitcoin from Galaxy Digital Research on Tuesday. Galaxy Digital points to increased user adoption, analyzing various on-chain metrics to determine just how popular the crypto has become. Alex Doran saying Dogecoin has always been a joke and the joke just keeps getting funnier. We at Galaxy Research just published the world's most comprehensive report on Doge titled Dogecoin, the world's most honest shitcoin. Alex Thorne, who heeds research at the company, said in the report there were over 3.6 million addresses holding some amount of Doge, with around 60% of total supply having moved in 2021. Its surging popularity now means Doge has unseated XRP as the 4th largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization on Messari and CoinMarketCap. Doge is now valued at around $84.2 billion in total, while XRP is placed 6th at around $55.9 billion per Messari. For comparison, Bitcoin remains king with a cap above $1 trillion. But by this metric, Dogecoin is now worth more than the US multinational delivery services company FedEx. Growth and user adoption in the project have come from multiple angles this year. Multi-asset brokerage platform eToro added support for the crypto on Monday, following strong demands from its clients. Gemini followed suit by announcing the coin's listing on Tuesday. Meanwhile, the likes of Tesla's Elon Musk and billionaire investor Mark Cuban have continued to spur on its price and shine a light on what Galaxy Digital calls an admirable project. It's possible the price of the coin, which was started as a joke, may rise even further as Musk's turn as Saturday Night Live host this week's draws near. Musk has indicated that Doge will be brought up in some manner during his appearance. Ruh-roh, as Galaxy's Thorn wrote, people love a good joke. And I have no idea what to say to this, guy. So fundamentally, Dogecoin truly does nothing. But I love, once again, how it brings so much energy and a new community and large community come into something from a token that started off as a joke, as a meme. Now, it overtaking and becoming the fourth largest cryptocurrency is nuts. The market cap on that thing is huge. And if it doubles or triples all just based off a joke, I don't even know what I would do with myself. But there's other cryptocurrencies out there that have way more fundamentals to invest to that could triple or quadruple or 10x in market cap volume. So there's just other opportunities out there, in my opinion. Like I said, I still have a little bit of Dogecoin, but not as much as other things like Polkadot and Chainlink and VET, Cardano for sure, Ethereum. These are all applications and blockchains that are going to help change our financial future, not just act as a joke. Let me know what you think about Dogecoin if you have any Dogecoin. I know there are plenty of people who are out there that invested in January with the stimulus check in Doge, and they have made thousands. Some people made millions. They become Doge millionaires. So let me know in the comments if that's you, and yeah, if you made some great profits, congratulations. But on to the next thing here, we have eBay is looking at cryptocurrency as a payment option for its 187 million buyers on the platform, the company's CEO has revealed. The e-commerce giant is also exploring opportunities in the non-fungible token NFT business. CEO Jamie Lanone said in CNBC an interview on Monday that the company is looking at accepting cryptocurrency as payment option. He was asked how eBay is responding, and they say here, we are expanding the types of payments that we take. We now take Apple Pay and Google Pay. We will continue to look at other options like cryptocurrency. He added, one of the greatest things about eBay is that there will and is a new trend. It just shows up on eBay. That's what we are seeing in areas like NFTs, non-fungible tokens, which we are looking at and how we can explore that better. He also noted that eBay has 187 million buyers on the platform, which was reported in the company's Q1 earnings release. But they were also specifically asked, does that mean you are getting into the NFT business? Replying, we are looking at it and exploring opportunities on how we can enable it on eBay with an easy way. So PayPal was eBay's subsidiary until 2015 when the company spun off the payment giant to its shareholders. PayPal launched its crypto service last year and enabled crypto payments at millions of stores in March. Recently, enabled Venmo app users to buy, sell, and hold select cryptocurrencies. So honestly, it looks like eBay is just playing the catch-up game to so many industries that have already invested in crypto, such as Mastercard, Visa, Wells Fargo. This is just a catch-up game for eBay, in my opinion. But yeah, either way, it's bringing more introduction to the crypto space, which means a better community and just more bullish news in general. And speaking about Mastercard as well, we have a Mastercard survey that offers tentative encouragement for crypto adoption. So this is nothing but bullish news on crypto, if anything, guys. Mastercard has some encouraging market research data for cryptocurrency adoption across the globe. In an online survey of 15,569 people in 18 countries, 40% of them said they plan to use crypto in the next year, the payment giant said Tuesday. Among millennials, interest is even higher. 67% said they were more open to using the technology than they were a year ago. 77% said they were interested in learning more about it, and 75% said they would use crypto if they just understood it better. And that is what you're going to hear, guys. Cryptocurrency is the wild, wild west. There is no rules. There's not much regulation still. So when you come into crypto, there are scammers. There's people out there trying to take your money. But the Harris Poll and Mastercard's research team conducted the survey from February 26 to March 10, polling consumers in 4 regions: North America, Latin America, the Caribbean, and the Middle East, and Africa and Asia Pacific. There were at least 500 respondents in 5 of the 18 countries and at least 1,000 in the other 13. Mastercard press release did not explain why Europe was not included in the survey, which also asked about biometric, contactless, and QR code payments. Neither did it directly mention long-standing impediments to mass adoption, such as the minute-to-minute volatility of exchange rates between crypto and fiat currencies. The distinctive to spend Bitcoin, the largest and best-known crypto, when it is expected to rise in value, or U.S. tax law that requires Americans to report and pay taxes on even minuscule purchases made with crypto. Work is still required to ensure consumer choice, protection, and regularity compliance, Mastercard said. Bitcoin was the only digital currency it mentioned by name. The company's interest in the sector is more than academic. As COINBASE was first to report in February, the company plans to give merchants the option to receive payments in crypto this year. More recently, the Gemini crypto exchange said its upcoming credit card will carry Mastercard's Interlocking Circles brand, perhaps hedging its bets. The 55-year-old Mastercard is looking at ways to build applications on top of the future central bank digital currencies. Rival card network Visa is in the game now as well. Among other initiatives, it's working with USDC, the US dollar-backed Ethereum token created by startup Circle. PayPal, meanwhile, is letting customers buy, sell, and spend crypto on its platform, but not to withdraw or deposit, and making big acquisitions in the field. Mastercard was an early investor in Digital Currency Group, the parent company of COINDESK. So you can kind of see the bullish narrative here that crypto is becoming more, it's expanding more into the world, and people want to learn about it, especially millennials, especially the newer generation. Our kids are going to be using this stuff. And if you go to Google Trends, you can look up anything and see how much it's being researched. So if we just put in cryptocurrency, you can see within the past 12 months, let's take it back 5 years. Within the past 5 years, this was our 2017 market. You can see we've surpassed levels of people researching just the word cryptocurrency alone, guys. And this is on Google. And you can see the top places being California, Nevada, Hawaii, New York, Alaska. You see related topics such as Robinhood down here. So more people are understanding that cryptocurrency is becoming a part of the world. So more people are going to want to learn it. So taking it out of there, coming over back to the Mastercard survey. This was a survey done by Mastercard, guys. So I just love how millennials are looking into it. More people each day since COVID are actually looking up how to make more money online. Less jobs are out there that people need requirements for. The world's going digital and people are still being taught old ways of living, stuff that's just becoming less valuable today. And as we hop into this next article about Uniswap. So Uniswap v3 comes out tomorrow. Here's what to expect. Uniswap version 3 adds concentrated liquidity, better oracles, and new fee tiers. The decentralized exchange is competing with trading protocols such as SushiSwap and PancakeSwap for users. With new products and features dropping every week in the nascent decentralized finance DeFi arena, the top DeFi exchange is in the world can't afford to rest on its laurels. Uniswap, which upgraded to version 2 last May, aims to release v3 of its protocol, which promises to give users more control over the liquidity they provide and feature more upside for riskier trades. DeFi is a multi-billion-dollar industry that replaces traditional finance institutions like banks, brokerage firms with automated code, and smart contracts built atop a blockchain network. Via DeFi, one can get loans, earn interest on holdings, swap tokens, and place bets on tokens' future value. Ethereum has 391 billion market cap and over 77 billion in crypto is invested in Ethereum-based DeFi protocols, demonstrating how important the sector is on blockchain's growth and likely its price. And Uniswap is the most popular Ethereum-based decentralized exchange, or DEX for short, which allows people to swap tokens that run through the Ethereum network. Uniswap itself is an automated market maker, AMM, meaning it relies on algorithms to price assets instead of buy and sell orders. Those on the platform provide liquidity by locking up tokens they own. Others can borrow the tokens and pay interest to the liquidity providers. The ERC20 token on the exchange includes dollar-pegged stablecoins such as Tether and USDC, as well governance tokens such as Maker and Aave, which facilitate voting on other protocols. Uniswap reported trading volume of nearly 1.9 billion, according to CoinMarketCap. While that doesn't come close to centralized spot exchanges, Binance or Huobi, which did 68.8 billion and 20.7 billion, respectively, it does arguably make it critical infrastructure for DeFi, for decentralized finance, as Uniswap wrote in a March 23rd blog post. Check out this incredible Uniswap v3 simulation tool released today. You can gain a better understanding on how V3 influences your results as a liquidity provider by trying out different price ranges using our interactive simulator. So it's cool they made this. You can kind of put some numbers in there and see how it's going to help you, what you're going to be able to get back and lend out with all that information. But the goal of Uniswap V3 is to make it the most flexible and efficient AMM ever designed. The DEX is highlighted 3 new features. The first is concentrated liquidity. Automated market makers have historically required all liquidity providers to share identical strategies and deposit capital across the entire price curve from 0 to infinity. In addition, Uniswap is adding more fee tiers so traders can determine their risk level when trading volatile assets, which are prone to changing prices in between when a trade is initiated and executed. Lastly, it introduces easier and cheaper oracles, which make sure the price is up to date, therefore reducing the risk of getting burned by bad data. They're the type of advanced trading features that won't make much sense to newbies, but which Uniswap says can lead to higher returns for seasoned DeFi traders. It will mean that a competition for other DEXs get intense. Earlier this year, Kyber Network released plans for version 3.0 of its permissionless exchange. That release was also aimed at reducing risk for traders dealing in volatile assets. Uniswap clone Sushi also released plans over the winter to attract more liquidity so it can lend more via interoperability with other DeFi protocols and to launch its own lending platform. Moreover, powerful central exchanges, Binance last year integrated creating the Binance Smart Chain to support DeFi applications including DEXs. Binance Smart Chain based PancakeSwap has cut into Uniswap's market share with so much competition, and as you soon mastered Uniswap's new features with so much competition, and as soon as you mastered it, Uniswap will most likely be coming out with something like V4. So this just kind of shows you how fast the market moves, guys. Just last month, they already created version V2, and now they already have V3 coming out. V4, this is not just for Uniswap. These are other programs like Binance Smart Chain, SushiSwap, as it mentioned. This could be for Ethereum. Upgrades just come left and right in crypto. It's moving so rapidly here. But what I did like about this is how it was mentioning that financial institutions like banks and brokerage firms aren't going to be needed because we can have automated code or smart contracts built atop the blockchain that can do these things for us. There is no third party. So if you get rid of them altogether, the money goes from A to B instead of A to B to C. So as more features and more upgrades come, such as this, like Uniswap, we're going to see better decentralized exchanges, more liquidity out there for providers just like us, like you. Also, you're going to have cheaper fees. But with that being said, guys, I thank you for watching. These are all just my opinions and thoughts. I check the markets every day. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do hope I provided you some valuable updates and information on the show today. And yeah, if you like what you saw, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next video. Stay safe.